Good morning, fourth grade online learners. It is Tuesday, March 30th, 2021, and we are having science class. Mr. Monzo, I was trying to decide if this screen is foggy, but I think it's my screen. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about the website, and I'm going to have some volunteers read their summary. No quiz this week, only 2 journal entries today, tomorrow. Huh?
You have to clean off this lens right here.
Oh, I have to clean off the lens. Thank you, Ellison. Okay, so let me go back to the website for a second and talk about it. We're talking about the sun today, guys. The blast from the sun's surface of the sun shown in this illustration is called a solar flare. So if you go to the website, you'll see a solar flare, and it's a very hot, burning sun, and there's a flare coming off it. Think Earth is the most important spot in the solar system? Think again. The sun is the real star of the show, literally. The sun is the real star of the show. It's the closest star to Earth, and it's the source of all the heat and light that makes flowers bloom. Songbirds croon and sunbathers swoon. Life wouldn't exist without it. It's also the center of our solar system and by far its largest object. More than 1,000,000 Earths would fit inside the sun. Our sun's enormous gravity grips the planets. Dwarf planets, asteroids, comets keep them from spinning out into space. Put simply, we wouldn't have a solar system without the sun. Despite its importance in the grand scheme of things, the sun isn't unique or particularly complex. It's average in size and middle-aged compared to the billions of other stars in our galaxy. And although the sun accounts for 99.8% of the total mass of the solar system, it's really just a big ball of gas. A process called nuclear fusion converts hydrogen to helium deep in the sun's core, where the temperatures hit a balmy 18 million degrees Fahrenheit. Fusion creates energy that travels to the sun's surface on a journey that lasts 1,000,000 years. The core will run out of hydrogen gas eventually, which will put an end to our fun in the sun. But fear not, that day won't come for at least another 5 billion years. So guys, we got plenty of time. You know, is the sun going to burn out? Sure. 5 billion years from now? By then, we'll probably invent a spaceship to go to another galaxy. Just my thoughts. Did you know it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for the light leaving the sun to reach Earth? Never look directly in the sun. The light from our next closest stellar neighbor, Proxima Centauri, takes more than 4 years to reach the Earth. The sun actually creates weather in space, a stream of changed particles called solar wind. Sometimes these particles erupt from sunspots, core region of the sun's surface, as solar flares that can knock out power on Earth. Our sun rules the solar system on its own, but many stars share their systems with a second or third star. Imagine having 2 or 3 birthdays. All right, and then there's some videos at the bottom of the website and Planet's personality quiz. So there's more to read than just about the sun. But I enjoyed that website from National Geographic. I hope you did too. And fourth grade online learners, I'm going to ask for a volunteer to come up, and then we're going to get a couple summaries. So who's my first volunteer? Well, we're gonna pick Lily because we sometimes mix her name up and call her Lily, and then she growls at us. So I'm gonna pick Lily to come up first. Lily, come on up with your summary. Bring your computer, and then she gets to pick the next person. I hope you're enjoying this at home, online learners. We are enjoying it also. Okay, go ahead, Lily.
If we didn't have the sun, life wouldn't exist. It's the center of our solar system, and it's the largest star and the hottest in outer space. More than 1,000,000 Earths would fit inside the sun. Yeah,
Okay, good job, Lily. Lily, pick someone. Serafina James from Channel 4 Action News. Come on up.
Do you know that the sun is the most important star You probably did. The sun in the solar system with other planets surrounded by the sun. Planets surrounding the sun are Venus, Mercury, Mars, and our planet we live on, Earth. Another planet is Pluto. But wait, Pluto isn't a planet, right? Pluto is called a dwarf planet in the solar system. It can also be called a Pluto. These planets all surround the sun.
Okay, very good job, Serafina. And you know, you only have to write 3 sentences, but you can see she wrote more than that. Okay, Serafina, pick somebody that has their hand up.
Ella.
Ella, like Ellison.
like.
Here she comes, Ellison.
Okay. Some people think the sun is the biggest planet, right? Well, let's wait and let you think again. The biggest planet is Jupiter. The sun is the biggest star in the universe, not a planet. When you think of it, why is the sun so big? Well, the sun is really just a big ball of different gases. But you will never ever want to look at the sun. Many bad things will happen if you look at the sun. If we never had the sun, we wouldn't exist, not even dinosaurs. But lucky for us, the sun wouldn't go away for another 5 billion years. We wouldn't have a solar system if the sun wasn't around too. The sun takes up 99.8% of the total mass in the solar system. More than 1 million Earths will fit in that big ball of gases, which is the sun. The sun is 4.603 billion years old.
Okay, very good job with our summaries. Let me just see where we're at with our video. And yeah, we're about 7 minutes into it, so that's good for today. Good job, 4th grade. Excellent job. Oh, Tamale, sorry. She wanted to read her summary too. I'm glad I just kind of caught her out of the corner of my eye. So Tamale, come on up here, and then we'll end the video. Okay, thanks for staying nice and quiet for Tamale, and try to talk loudly and clearly, Tamale.
Earth's life wouldn't exist without the sun. People shouldn't live directly at the sun. The sun is a big ball of gas. The sun is the most important spot of our solar system. This is what I learned about the sun.
All right, very good job, Tamale. And it seems like this was a really good website for 4th grade. And I appreciate everybody's hard work. Keep working hard at home. Make sure tomorrow, I'm not sure if we're going to have a video because we have the 2-hour delay. But if not, you have a journal entry and no quiz this week. Online learners, have a nice holiday break. Take care of your brothers and sisters. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.